interesting.
It's really personal. I mean, for me at least, it's kind of an intimate question.
Geez, that's been something I've been considering a lot recently.
That's a good question.
Geez, how do I know I'm home?
Home is more like family to me. So it's like wherever my family is kind of like what home is. So it's not really a location.
A place for a creative life for me, and so it has to have, you know, some inspiration attached to it, and this place certainly does.
Home isn't where I grew up. It's kind of where I found where I live with my family and where I have a business now.
Home has always been where people I love are.
I think it takes time to really feel like you're at home.
Home always felt when I went to visit my sister. Like she was always the homest of the homes that I had.
You know, a place where I don't have to necessarily be always on my best.
As soon as I lock the door behind me, like then I'm like, all right, I'm home. Like I can take my coat off. It's almost like when you separate yourself from the outside world, when you separate yourself from all the responsibilities and obligations you have to do all day. And when you close that door, it's like, all right, now this is my space, my time. And I think that's when I feel like I'm at home.
Home isn't necessarily much about exactly where you are, but what you surround yourself with.
I mean, simply, home to me is where I live, you know, and where I think I spend most of my time. So these days, that's Red Hook.
I was funny. I was just walking through the park thinking about love.
I was in love, what I call in love, several times, but I wasn't willing to commit.
I was in love twice and they were all with the wrong man.